There are a couple different MMORPGs that I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to, and Gran Saga is definitely one of them. And you know what? You guys are going to be happy to know that their closed beta registration has just opened. This was both announced and confirmed via their official Facebook page, their official YouTube channel, and their official website. Now, I do have a guide on how to pre-register for the closed beta on my website, MMORPG, if you're interested in applying. All you got to do is go down into the description or the pinned comment below, click the link to the pre-registration page, or just navigate on over to the MMORPG website and click the link on the homepage. It's really that simple. Plus, I mean, you should already have the MMORPG website bookmarked. I post guides like this, I post pre-registration information like this all the time for a plethora of different games. So Gran Saga is one of the upcoming anime MMOs that people are excited for. Blue Protocol, Tower of Fantasy, Gran Saga. Yeah, there are other upcoming MMOs to look forward to, but these three are going to compete for which holds the title of the #1 anime MMO. Blue Protocol is from Japan, Gran Saga is from South Korea, and Tower of Fantasy is from China. Pre-registration for the game opened yesterday on September 9th and will be held until September 20th, 2020. Do note though that this closed beta in specific is actually going to be held within South Korea as opposed to globally, but that in no way means that there won't be a global closed beta being held next year, nor does it mean that they are putting priority on a South Korean release. Also, it does not mean that you're unable to get into the South Korean closed beta, just like both Mrs. Six and I got into the Ascent Infinite Realms South Korean closed beta, just like we got into the Japanese Blue Protocol closed beta. They have confirmed though that a global release will be coming towards the end of 2021, at the latest the beginning of 2022. This was officially confirmed by the devs themselves. And just a quick FYI, since I had completely forgotten about this up until this point, they did go ahead and release a 30-ish second trailer for the closed beta test registration. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead here and take the next 30 seconds to quickly look at that trailer, because, you know, like, why not? CBT, so closed beta test, obviously. Yeah, it's a cute looking trailer, but they're only showing like individual character cutscenes. And yeah, before you guys go any further, this is cross-platform. I know that some of you guys have an issue with cross-platform MMOs, so I'm just gonna go ahead and preface the rest of the video, I guess, with that information. As you can tell, or rather, as should have already been evident, Gran Saga is an MMORPG. As mentioned, it is a cross-platform MMO, yeah, between both PC and mobile devices, but much like Tower of Fantasy and Genshin Impact, I believe this is being made for PC players in mind as well. They've released several trailers thus far detailing quite a bit of the game. One was a full cinematic story trailer, but the others showcased much more of the game, the world, the combat, and what we have to expect from it. This is a game that utilizes full action combat, providing players a plethora of different abilities to cycle through, unleashing havoc upon your enemies. And while the combat definitely looks very impressive, the skill effects look even better. Yet at the same time, while NPixel, the developers behind Gran Saga, have confirmed that this will in fact be an MMORPG, as in massively multiplayer online role-playing game, I'm gonna be real with you guys here. We have never seen more than a single character on screen at any given time. You'd have thought that considering this is a trailer for their upcoming closed beta test, which means that the game is nearing completion, they would have taken the time to show players what they want to see, right? Content that features large groups of players all actively engaged in and actively participating in content together. Also to see gameplay from the game with the UI currently displayed too, because also we have never seen the game with its UI. Like the Genshin Impact game, it looks great. It looks very smooth. It looks very sleek. Like the UI for Genshin Impact, for the PC version of Genshin Impact, looks beautiful. It looks perfect. But at the same time, Gran Saga, you know, we have no real idea. Nevertheless, the game is supposedly completely open world, providing large zones for players to explore, to take quests in, to fight world bosses in. One issue I've found with every trailer, including doing the closed beta trailer is that they always show the player avatar as an actual character. You have the blonde girl, you have the generic brown-haired guy, the purple-haired woman. Well, yeah, we get to see them in various different outfits throughout the trailers. What I'm curious of is why they've never shown us any form of character customization. When Tower of Fantasy released their trailer, they showed off their customization options right away. They even went a ways to do a dedicated customization trailer showcasing the large variety of options that you could use to create your masterpiece. And Gran Saga hasn't, yet again. This is an MMORPG that we haven't seen several of the aspects that make it feel like an MMORPG, which is concerning, at least to me. Again, they have confirmed that this is a 100% MMORPG, so I'm not doubting that. I just want to be shown how much of an MMO it actually is. Like, is that just me, or do any of you guys feel the same way? And if there is no customization, does that mean that the classes are instead going to function like heroes? Because while I can see how that might potentially work, I don't like the idea of not having control of my character's aesthetics. So I really hope that they elaborate on that a little. Regarding the closed beta, the devs also announced that they will be holding a giveaway with 100 different Google gift cards worth around $40 each up as reward. You can find out more about that on their website. But yeah, that is it. That is everything we know concerning the closed beta thus far. The game is finally playable for the first time. We have been waiting all year for this, and it is finally almost here. And I am excited to play Gran Saga. I'm not gonna lie. I have done several different videos on Gran Saga over the course of the last year, and I love the aesthetic look and the feel of the game. Hopefully you guys managed to jump through all of the various different hoops you need to jump through to successfully pre-register for the South Korean closed beta. But I mean, you know what? If not, then that is perfectly fine. This is the first of hopefully several. So, you know, don't fret. You'll probably get another opportunity to go ahead and jump into a beta test of sorts somewhere in the future. But this is my opinion, my impressions of the game and its closed beta thus far. What do you guys think? Are you going to go ahead and pre-register for it? Are you excited for Gran Saga? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it.